searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Welcome in, everybody. This is
everyone.
This is the Road and Toe Show, episode 22. Welcome in. Uh-oh, we got some echo. All right.
Hang on.
No, it was me.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Welcome in, everyone. Like I said, this is the Road and Toe Show, episode 22. We have made it to episode 22. This is amazing. Welcome in. I am Toe for Life. This is my host, Road Dog Media. These are my co-hosts for the evening: American Justice of Texas, Howell County Internet News, aka Laptop Audits. What's up?
How you doing?
How's everybody?
Got all the troublemakers in the house tonight.
Yeah, right. I know. You got it up here. Oh, Howell County. He's becoming an internet sensation out here. He graced us with his presence tonight.
I always do, people.
Almighty laptop.
Almighty laptop. We got a little something special for laptop. We're going to do that later on. We're going to leave y'all in suspense. But if you want to see something pretty good, we got something good in store for laptop. Welcome in, everybody in the chats. Welcome in, Nanner, Heather, Sweet Tea. Welcome in, hon. Howell County. Who else we got over there? Got running through our chats. You see anybody? Jody FJ, welcome in. Hammer Time, welcome in. So, anywho. How's everybody's Monday? I know it's fucking Monday and it's dragging on. Jesus. What a day today. I worked my ass off, but it's all good.
It's about time.
That's a good thing, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I had to work my ass off because I played all weekend. So, I had to get back.
No, you didn't. Did you?
Huh? I did play all weekend.
Did you?
I did play all weekend. I did play all weekend. I had to hang out with one of my best people in the world this weekend. That was awesome. My heart.
Awesome. So,
anywho, enough about me. Road Dog, what did you do this weekend? What you?
I've just been busy.
Busy. Yeah, yeah, man.
Like always.
If y'all don't know, man, Road Dog is like the guru of all the intros, all my video editing and my intros and outros. What's up, Farlap? Good day, brother. He's also he also does a lot of video editing for Howell County and his intros and outros. Like Road Dog's just all over the place. I mean, I can't say nothing bad about what Road Dog does.
Among running a small business from my house, doing the epoxy work and the laser engraving, 3D printing, all that fun stuff.
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, Road Dog is he's a busy man. He's a man of many talents. That's for sure. And I definitely appreciate him. I think I was one of Road Dog's first people that that he took on to do editing and whatnot for, and it's just became a waterfall since then. I mean, he's got
Pretty much.
a whole bunch of
Hey,
people that
M-Star.
he's doing it for. And I don't know, Heather, if you would drop the link for FTG out there, please. Y'all go check out my son's and my brother-in-law and my sister's ghost hunting channel. They dropped a video yesterday. If you haven't seen it yet, go take a look at it. I was in that video. It's not my channel, but I went with my kids in that ghost hunting. If you guys are new, and check it out. And I'm sure Heather dropped the link somewhere. American Justice, how was your weekend?
Lazy. Lazy and moody, pretty much.
I can see
But
that.
it was good. I had good company, so.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Howell County, what about you, brother? How was your weekend, man? You did some filming, got some videos out, I see.
Yeah, other than that, worked and take care of dogs and old lady. That's about it.
Right on. I mean, you got to take care of the old lady, man. Listen, I'm a little bit older than you, so let me give you some good advice. Are you ready?
I got to hear this.
Yep, I'm ready.
And I'm not saying that this is you, but I'm saying just in general, happy wife, happy life. Just saying.
Very true words there.
Okay. Words to live by. You heard it here on the Road and Tow Show. Just saying. All right. Road Dog. So what we got on tap? We got a couple videos tonight to share, a couple topics. We're going to go over the videos, and then we'll, like usual, we'll go over them, and we'll ask everybody up here on panel their take on the videos, and then we'll move on to the next. We'll have a short intermission somewhere halfway in between. Maybe a couple more videos after that, and a little bit of just chit chat, and then we'll be out this bitch. But
A little
other
bit
than
this,
that,
a little bit that.
that's right. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Well, but before we get started, we have a request from NC Tyrant Hunter. There is a channel, Leslie Sullivan. Heather, if you can go ahead and drop her link, if you have it. If not, I can get it. She is almost at 1,000 subs. Currently, she is at 989. So we just need to push her over that 1,000 mark. He has been working on it for about the last hour, trying to get her up. We've already got her up about almost 30. So if anybody can go over there, sub to her. She's a major supporter of the movement. Great activist. Great videos. Go over there, sub to her. Thank you, Heather.
Make sure you watch a video, leave a
And-
comment so it sticks.
right.
Yep, that's exactly what I was getting ready to say. Is,
And ring that damn
make sure
bell,
that you
y'all.
Watch the video, share, like, and subscribe, and definitely let's promote her.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, and we'll drop that later on in the show. Again, we'll hit that up again, and we'll see if we can't get her some more. But yeah, if you haven't done it, go over there and do it. Like Road Dog said, she is a supporter of the 1A Cop Watch community, and big supporter. And let's get her to 1,000, man. Let's get her to 1,000 right here on the Road and Tow Show.
Yep, we're at 989 right now. Hey, Mark.
989. Come on, y'all. We can
Let's
get
go. We
11.
just need 11.
We can get it.
Mm-hmm. I think in between here and American Justice's channels, we can do it. So let's get it up there.
Oh,
For
we're 10
sure.
away. We're at 990.
All right. Let's keep rocking, y'all. You guys
Yeah.
are awesome.
Yeah, let's definitely get her pushed over. I'm hoping we can get her there before the end of the show.
Well, we need to try to give her a cushion too. So we need to try to get her to,
Definitely.
10 over
Yeah,
if
Right
possible.
on. we will. We'll get her
But
there.
Nanner's in the house.
Yeah, we got Nanner. We got our Nanner, and we got M Star. We got Jody
Bananas
FJ.
in pajamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas. Sorry.
And with that, I got my BANANER.
A couple of the topics we're going to touch on. The second topic, I'm going to kind of do a quick run over on it. It's going to be about people imitating police officers.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a good
And we got
plan.
a couple of really good videos on it.
All right. Well, let's get into something, man. Let's get into something and
Well,
get this show on the road, I guess.
but
Unless
the
you guys
first
got
one-
something else.
Does anybody have anything before we get started?
No, let's do it to it.
All
Okay.
right.
The first one we're going to talk about, she is actually the reason why I picked up a camera. I was a big supporter of the community for years, but I didn't get serious about it until around June, July of last year, and she's the reason why. Her name is Karen Gardner. She lives in Loveland, Colorado. I'm sure most of you guys have already heard the story, but she got her shoulder dislocated, broke, thrown to the ground. She's 73 years old and has dementia. She walked out of Walmart with $13.88 worth of stuff, and they stopped her at the door, took everything back. She offered to pay for it. She just didn't realize what she did because of the dementia. On her way home, she's picking wildflowers when the cops approach her and throw her to the ground, and bad situation. She did get awarded $3 million, but the prosecutor said, we are not going to let up off of these police officers. We are going to get them for the full extent of the law. Well, apparently times have changed. I'm going to go ahead and play it. This is actually from KDOT's channel. But you are going to be shocked what they come up with now. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen.
Remember to share it to where it doesn't echo.
Correct. Okay, let me get this played and then let's talk about this.
Covering Colorado first now in Loveland, a gut punch. That's how a family describes a possible plea agreement in a case we have been following for nearly 2 years. A former Loveland cop could soon reach a deal in this rough arrest of Karen Gardner. She is the 73-year-old woman seen on video after trying to walk out of a nearby Walmart with less than $15 worth of unpaid items. Gardner lives with dementia and suffered serious injuries in the altercation. CBS 4's Dylan Thomas broke that update today at CBSDenver.com. Dylan, prosecutors might be pushing for a plea deal.
Jim, and that comes against the will of the family. Tonight, I've obtained documents written by the district attorney's office confirming a disposition hearing scheduled for next Wednesday, where a possible plea agreement will be proposed and heard by a judge. That plea agreement would actually be drastically lessening the amount of time that Officer Hopp would face behind bars, a proposal the family rejects.
It felt like a gut punch, and it just felt like more damage to Karen's legacy.
Months after telling the DA's office they wouldn't consider a plea deal,
It feels like a betrayal.
the family of Karen Garner says the district attorney may be moving forward with an offer anyway.
It feels like everyone was willing to jump up and call for justice when this was all over the media and all in the spotlight. And now here we are 9 months later and they're willing to sweep it under the rug.
Shannon Stewart is Karen Garner's daughter-in-law. She watched the body cam and security footage from Garner's arrest.
And we came back unanimously stating that we absolutely would reject the offering of a plea deal. And now having the DA's office offer a plea deal and lessen what we all started out with is very disconcerting.
Hopp is charged with assault of an at-risk victim, attempting to influence a public servant, and official misconduct.
Pushing here.
Some of the charges could be dropped in a plea deal.
And we even did consider how this would affect Hopp's life. You know, we're not completely immune to the fact that this could be some hard jail time, but it fits the charges. And we felt at the end of the day, let justice run its course. It's not up to us to convict him, but it is up to the court system.
Now, the family would not give us the specifics that were in the plea deal that they were presented, only saying that it would drastically reduce the amount of time that former Officer Hopp could face in jail. CBS 4 reached out multiple times yesterday and today to Officer Hopp's law firm, as well as the district attorney's office, seeking an interview. However, the only one to get back to us was the district attorney's office, and all they would say is confirming that there is a hearing on Wednesday. Reporting live in Loveland, Dylan Thomas, covering Colorado First.
Dylan, we'll see how that goes. Thanks very much.
Oh, wow. Did she pass away, Road Dog? Because they said her legacy.
No,
Oh.
she is currently still alive. She is
That's
going
what I
downhill.
thought.
That's the reason why they took the $3 million plea deal, or settlement, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
But when all this first started, the prosecutors, everybody was like at arms going, no way, we're prosecuting this to the full extent. That's bullshit that this is what happened and blah, 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 blah. Their attorney, matter of fact, even put out during when they announced the $3 million deal had been made, she was offering to put $150,000 of her own money up in order for the chief of police to resign. And she would donate $150,000 to the charity that he chooses. And he totally refused it. And my father had dementia. A lot of you guys don't know, I lost him, it was a year ago in October, to dementia. So when I saw this story, that is actually what got me into doing what I do, and curious as I am about it. So this one actually sits really close to my heart. I'm trying to reach out to her family. I'm hoping I can get them on the phone, possibly do a panel with them at some point. I would love to be able to speak to Karen Gardner herself. But with her health, I'm not sure where she's at in it. But yeah, this one's like really dear to my heart. So when I saw this, it was almost like somebody just punched me in the gut. There's no way. They cannot accept it.
Right.
Well, if you do get to talk to her, can you hear me or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. I can help you as far as, just being able to, I guess, communicate with her and whatnot. I mean, I have a background in taking care of the elderly, with dementia and Alzheimer's and stuff like that. So just let me know.
Yeah, it's one of those things that I probably will when we get to that point. I'm hoping, if anything, at least get the daughter-in-law or her grandson to come in and kind of tell her story. If you guys have never seen it, research Karen Gardner, Loveland, Colorado. And I'm telling you, it'll break your heart if you actually watch the full video.
Yeah, I've actually watched that video. And I watched how they talked about her afterwards in the police station and all that. And then it was sickening. It was one of those sickening things that you see. You know?
Well, the sad part about it is the one cop that dislocated her shoulder, that threw her to the ground. I don't know if he's out on bail or if he's still in jail, but I do know that he was arrested at one point. The female officer that was involved, she was charged, but never arrested.
I was going to
She
say
has actually resigned from the police force, but she took a job 2 cities over. It was either 2 cities or 2 counties. I believe it's 2 cities over, and she's currently working as a police officer now.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
The transport guy that was there at the jail while they were teasing and joking about it, he was fired. And I don't know what he's currently doing now, but I know he was fired.
Why?
Crazy.
Just a real quick question before we get into something, because it's bugging the shit out of me. Heather, am I putting the wrong things in? Because it doesn't seem like Nightbot wants to work for me. I don't know what the hell's happening. So what do you think, American Justice?
That's
about
crazy. That's just absurd. But it goes, I mean, I don't know if y'all have talked about it before I came around, but just the whole, mental health and cops, not having the knowledge and not knowing what to do and stuff like that. They're not trained in them areas.
Right.
It sucks.
Have you watched the video in its entirety?
No, not in its entirety. No, I haven't.
Yeah, I suggest doing it and seeing the video of the cops in the police station talking about it. Like, they showed it real quick where the cop was talking about popping her arm out, but there's a lot more to that. And it's
a lot more.
You think it's sickening that you got to watch it all.
All right, I will for sure.
Yeah. Well, let's drop this over to Howell County. What do you think, Howell? What did you see in that?
Well, like you all, I have seen the original video, and it breaks my heart to tell you the truth. It really does. I think cops need more training when it comes to people that have special needs.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. That's for sure.
Yeah, and the sad part about it is Denver actually has specially trained officers now that deal with those type of patients, but they're not dealing with them the way they're supposed to.
Yeah.
If you watch some of MLH's and KDOT's videos, you'll see, oh yeah, we're mental health trained, blah blah blah. But if you watch how they do it, it's not what you're supposed to do. They're not doing it the way they're supposed to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the bad part about it, is they're not doing their job the way it should be.
Yeah, it looks like Nightbot is working for Heather. It just doesn't want to work for me. Nightbot likes Heather, I guess.
Or maybe you forgot what you're doing.
I probably forgot the commands, and I'm just a dummy, and I put all the commands in. But, whatever.
You forget.
I do
And
forget.
just an update, we are 2 away from getting her to 1,000.
All right, y'all. We got a couple
2
more
away.
people in there. Drop that link, Heather, again for it's Leslie, right?
Yeah,
Leslie Sullivan. Yeah.
She's a major supporter of Activision. They are, I mean, she is like in everybody's chat. She's like all over the place.
Right. Yeah, she's awesome. All right, Road. What you got next for us? Lined up on tap.
We have a fake cop pulls over a real cop that don't end well.
Oh yeah. That sounds
This
like
one ought to be really interesting.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's gonna be funny.
What I'm going to do, it's actually about 19
I was
minutes
her
long.
1,000th subscriber. Sorry.
Awesome.
Nice. Let's keep going. Let's get that buffer for everybody.
And yeah, it's about 19 minutes long, so I'm not going to have you guys watch the whole thing. So we're going to kind of fast forward through it, but we'll try to hit the key points unless it stays really, really good.
Right on.
Let me get this set up. And share, and we are good to go.
No. That's not what I'm hearing.
So I get it. Everybody makes mistakes, but fortunately, you tried pulling over a cop, which is dumb. What were you going to pull him over for? Just out of curiosity.
I wasn't trying to pull anybody. I'm not trying to impersonate no one.
Everything that is occurring right now is pointing that way. Not smart.
Yeah.
You're going to end up getting yourself hurt over something stupid just because you want to play around.
I have an idea. I'm on my way home, and he's turning his fucking strobe light on, and he's got a siren. He curbs 2 cars, and then blows past them, goes through a red, and then he's just using this little light bar on top here with these sirens.
Okay then.
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
I was just driving home. I just got this thing off of Amazon.
What thing?
A siren.
And you try and pull people over?
No.
Well, you followed him a pretty good distance.
I followed him.
Yeah, I heard him all the way from 52.
And you try to curb 2 cars on 52nd Street and use lights and a siren so they pull over and stop. You pull up next to them, and then you blow past them.
I got your ID on you.
I'm sorry.
.353 or code 4. What'd you get off Amazon recently?
A siren.
Why?
I've always wanted one.
For what purpose?
A PA system.
To do what?
Talking to it mostly. Kind of had a siren in it, and I didn't really know it had a siren. I was fucking around with it. I do construction, landscaping. That's the light on the top.
What's with the yellow and white bar?
That's amber.
Okay,
That's for construction.
so are you doing construction right now?
No,
So why do you have it on?
because I saw him behind me, and he had his hazards on. He was following me, so I turned him on, and I don't want to get hit.
You got any weapons on you?
No.
Stand up for me. Turn around. He should be the RO. You had a siren on?
Yeah, so we were going down 52nd, and I'm on my way home.
Right.
So we're going down 52, and then all of a sudden I see this white and yellow flashing light on top of the car, and I'm going along, and all of a sudden I notice this guy's like flying, and he's coming up behind cars and making a move over to the shoulder with the siren, and then they pull over and stop, and then
Does he stop behind him?
Yeah, he would pause and stop, and then accelerate around him and take off with the siren on. And then he would race up behind the next car and make that one pull over and curb. And then same thing, he'd race around it.
Okay.
So then I'm trying to get up on the side of him to see if I could get a look at him. I wrote down his license plate, I turned my radio on, and as I get up next to him, he slows down, pulls behind me, turns the siren on, and I move into the lane next to him, and then he blows past me. Okay. So when he came up to a red light, I looked at him and I'm like, pull over and stop, and then he takes off and he ran through red lights.
Okay. What red lights did you run? This one?
So this one here for sure. And
Coming northbound or?
So eastbound.
And then into the northbound?
Turned red, and then he made the left. And then the other one that he ran was 104th and 52nd.
Okay.
I didn't mean to blow his light. It's not shitty brakes on there, but I didn't want to. I mean, you gotta look at it from our perspective. No, you know, I get it. I understand. You know, and then the other way to look at it too is if it's got shitty brakes, but you got the time and money to put light bars and whatever on it, then you should put the money into the brakes. I mean, unfortunately for you, this guy happened to be right there going home from work. So
I'm concerned too, because if you look in his back seat, he's got more LEDs that aren't installed yet. He's got like a full package back there.
Does it look like it's red and blue or just?
I can't tell, because with our LEDs now, I mean, they could be any color.
That's true.
I can't tell what color they're on there. It might say on them, but yeah, he's got a full siren and air horn rigged up on this thing.
Okay. Impersonating a police officer, at least, because you said he stopped behind them for several seconds and then sped off.
Yeah, he would curb them, and then he didn't get out and make contact with them, but he would curb them and then speed around them.
Okay. 2 people, and then he tried to do it to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
why would you do that? So it's way quicker to just go on the interstate 142. I was gonna hit the interstate. I don't know why it took me.
What's with the red lights? One of the red lights.
What red lights?
This one, and then the one on 104th and 52nd Street.
I was like 100 feet maybe before the red light, and
Do you have your siren on when you were going through the red light?
I don't know. I had my horn on, I think.
What horn?
The little like
The air horn?
Yeah. Cause like my brakes are shit on this thing, and like I can't really stop very good on it. So it hit yellow before I was like able to like stop real quick. So I just kind of like hit the air horn and.
Fucking shut up. You're digging yourself a hole.
So it sounds like you tried to pull over 3 people.
No,
That's what I was
That's
thinking.
not what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that you got behind him, hit your light and your horn, put him to the curb, stop behind him for several seconds, and then sped around him.
Yeah, I agree. I think this guy needs to practice
what I
his
heard.
Fifth Amendment.
No, I would never do that.
So what are you doing?
I just got the siren today. It
For what
literally
purpose?
came from Amazon today.
He's got a whole light bar that's not rigged up.
I'm literally not trying to impersonate no one.
You know, when you're pulling people over with the light flashing, it is impersonating, right?
I wasn't trying to impersonate no one, though. Like, I'm not in I don't have a uniform. I don't have any firearms. I really love you guys. I really honestly do. I'm not trying to impersonate no one.
So what were you going to do with this other light bar that's in here?
That's the other thing. I was going to mount it. I just picked that up from my dad's house. It's from a racing lawnmower that I built for the high school. It used to go on the Clover. It's orange.
What about these lights up here? They could be construed as, they look like they could strobe, and they're white.
Those are white strobe lights.
You understand where we're going with this, right?
Right, I understand. I really fucked up. I totally get it.
What were you going to pull them over for? Just out of curiosity.
I wasn't trying to pull anybody over. I got it today.
So what were you following them for then?
I was just driving. And I know
Where were you headed to?
Buena Grove. I was just messing with the different sounds on the siren because I live in a residential area, and I thought, like, I don't know. I should have. I don't know. I didn't know where I could really play with it.
You understand? Okay, so not only is it something that's, I'm just going to straight out say stupid.
Road,
you're not armed,
does
right?
he get arrested?
What happens if you try? I'm just
Run that up a little bit to see if he gets arrested.
saying
Or
I'm not accusing
see
you
if
of
they
anything
talk
right
to
now,
him
okay?
about
But
his charges or what they're going to charge him with.
On you guys at all.
I don't even need to
Any
hear no
type
more
of
context.
action
He's a
like this
dumbass.
before,
We're
because-
keep talking.
You work in the morning? What time do you work in the morning? 7. All right.
I gotta be at the shop at 7.
What's that?
I gotta be at the shop at.
thought they were going to say, "Are you
So-
working tomorrow?"
They decided they're going to hold you.
You're going to go to jail.
Book
Oh,
and
they're
book.
holding him.
Sit there for 2 weeks before you get.
See if they say what the charges are. I got some interesting points on that.
I think it's impersonation.
You have a seat of that brown chair. Step up. We'll go over there.
Right, Kathy? You're right. Right.
Straight ahead to that silver desk on your right.
He done buried himself.
I think he was digging a hole for someone next door.
Welcome in, MLH.
MLH.
About time he shows up in our
All right, good luck
lives.
to you, Sam.
Yeah, so
So
yeah, it's definitely a situation where the more you talk, the more you dig your hole.
So, my thing is number one, okay. This guy. Okay. Number one is he had amber lights. He didn't have red and blues. He had a siren, which if a police siren is illegal, then when I was a kid and I had my little toy police car that had a police siren on the front, I would be in jail. So, and he never got out and said he was a cop. He never told no one he was a cop. And he's wearing a bright yellow shirt that has a lawn care company on the back. So, how are they going to get him for impersonating a cop?
Exactly. That's what I was sitting there thinking. It's like he's not in uniform. He has no weapons. Yeah, was he an idiot and ran the lights and the siren to get people to pull over to pass him? Yeah, he was. But impersonation, my opinion, no.
And did they say that horn was illegal or whatever? Like the horn itself, what he wasn't allowed to have? No.
No.
Okay.
Didn't see Tyrant Hunter in the house.
So, and see, we got Leslie up over 1,000, and we're going to keep working it, or 100,000 or 1,000. 100,000. We got her up over 1,000. We're going to keep working on it. So again, the most they have on him is running red lights, right? I mean, what he did was fucking stupid, like real stupid.
Yeah.
But, I mean, can they really get him for impersonating a cop? Because I mean, he never said he was a cop to anybody. I mean, that's what I got out. And other than the fucking, yeah, right. And then other than that,
I mean, like you said, I think the blowing the the red lights or whatever, but
yeah, and then digging his own fucking hole by talking so fucking much. If he'd just shut up, and just said whatever, I mean, they still probably would have arrested him and charged him with that because it sounded like they were, ready to do it from Jump Street. But, what do you guys
that's
think?
what it seemed like to me. It seemed like they were no matter what he said or did, they were going to go ahead and charge him with it.
Right. Yeah, they was charging him with something. They had it out for him. What do you think, Howell County? You down there being quiet?
Well, first of all, yeah, I agree. The guy shouldn't have been running lights and sirens on a public, roadway. Same time, though, I mean, it depends on where you're at. I know the state of Missouri, it's not illegal to have lights and sirens in your vehicle. It's illegal to use them on a public roadway.
But is it illegal to use amber lights?
No.
Because that's
And
all
see,
he had was amber lights.
And then that's what I was going to talk about. I mean, they might be able to get him for this, using a siren. I don't know the laws there where he's at, but I mean, I know in Missouri, a volunteer firefighter can get a charge of using a siren without an emergency here in Missouri. So, I mean, they may have a charge like that, but as far as the amber lights go, no, I agree with you. I don't think they can get him for impersonating.
Yeah. And maybe getting for I mean, running that siren. Like maybe there's a code for running that siren, but not impersonating a cop. I mean, and
Right.
if you heard that cop, he said, well, it can be misconstrued as, well, look, it goes right back to everything that all the auditors and the cop watchers, everybody in this community talks about. There's no facts to back that up. There's not a law that backs that up, that you can misconstrued something, right? Like,
yeah,
I mean, we're built on facts, not feelings. I guess you can call that, right? I don't know.
That's
Correct me
exactly
if I'm
it.
wrong.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
I agree. And I like to adjust something to Snake and Sis. Here in Missouri, volunteers can run blue lights. Arkansas, they can run red lights. And other states have no lights. Some use amber, some use green. So it depends on what state you're in, what you can run.
And just to clarify, that would be Snark and Sass that you were talking to. And if y'all
Yeah, that's what I
don't
was getting
know-
ready to say.
If y'all don't know Snark and Sass, go check her out. She has some of the funniest shorts on all of the web. I'm just saying.
Sorry, I
love
butchered her name.
Snark.
That's okay.
Snark is awesome.
Don't let it happen
You guys-
again.
Just when someone drops her link, Kyle, click on it, go subscribe, and watch Snark and Sass because she's awesome.
All right.
And
So just real quick.
It's tagly.
Go
Go ahead.
No, it's cool. So I pulled it up about the sirens or whatever, and it says that the Motor Vehicle Act 1988 does not allow use of siren and pressure horn on any vehicle except police, fire brigade, and ambulance.
So that could be the only thing that they could probably charge them with, which is probably just a damn ticket. There's probably no criminal time attached to that or anything, right?
No, I don't see any crime. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just a fucking ticket, write him a ticket and send him about his business. That was a pretty good one. I kind of liked that video.
Now, going off of that, as far as I know, you can have it on the vehicle. There's no law saying you can't have it on the vehicle. It's you cannot use it because, and the reason why I say this, I can actually put blue lights on top of my car. I can put blue lights on top of my car, but if I turn them on, I'm impersonating.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get out of the
because there's a lot of people that do car shows and they use lights and things like that.
Right. But it's not.
According to rules, siren is allowed only in vehicles used as ambulances for fire fighting or salvage purposes, or vehicles used by police officers or operators of construction equipment vehicles or officers of the motor vehicle department in the course of their duty. Period.
Okay, but it says used, right?
Right. It says used.
No, this is can I put a siren on my car? And that's what it says. You cannot put a siren on your car unless it's used for ambulances, firefighting, salvage purposes, police officers, or construction operator equipment vehicles. That's what it says. I'm just
My question
reading
is why would you need it for salvage purposes?
Well, I
the like tow trucks, right? Tow. I mean, wouldn't that be
I
like
never
the
had
yellow ones?
Well, the lights, yes, the lights itself.
Lights, I'm
yes,
talking about
but
the
not
Oh
the
yeah. Oh
siren.
duh. Andrew.
Yeah, not the actual sounds
Gotcha.
or sirens.
Well, keep in mind, Missouri, a tow truck is considered an emergency vehicle, and if state troopers do tell you to hurry up, you are allowed to run lights and sirens, and you can run red and blue.
Yeah, see, that's
Yeah,
there's
see,
a
here
lot
it's
of
all
things that-
amber.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that vary from state to state. Like Michigan towing companies, I think, are allowed to have red and blue. Or blue. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's blue. I don't know. But in Ohio, you can only run amber. The only people that can run red and blues or red is fire trucks and police. And if you get caught running a red or a blue flashing light on top of your car, yeah, they're gonna.
Speaking of Michigan, there's a broken system.
Yeah,
he should be able to tell you about that.
Well,
broken.
I was going to say, while we're on the subject, I mean, you all know I have that old ambulance. It does have emergency lights red on it, and I do have a old motor-driven siren on it.
But
I've been
an old
over.
ambulance.
Yeah, it's an old ambulance, so.
Right.
But still, it's an ambulance, so you should be okay. But you might. I don't think you could run them because you yourself are not whatever.
Paramedic or
Well,
anything.
technically, I have ringing them legally because I do have a blue card in the state of Missouri where I can have lights and sirens on a vehicle because I am a volunteer firefighter. I was.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. So you got all the credentials to do it, but you had to have these credentials. I can't just go and flop a damn police siren on the front of my van and run down I-35 and running my police horn. You know what I mean? Before someone's gonna fucking pull me over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
and same thing with me. If I got in my ambulance and I ran lights and sirens, just driving around with lights and sirens going, I would get a ticket or get arrested. But I can also use it in parades.
So, Road, now the lights, I was looking at the lights. The lights, you can have them installed on your car as long as you're not using them. So maybe that's what you were saying. The red and blue.
Yeah. You can do the same thing with the siren as long as you don't turn it on, because there is people that have them on their cars for car shows, things like that. And I know for a fact that is legal. You're just not allowed to use it.
What did I just read you? Sir, what did I just read you? I just read you out of the law book, right? I just read you penal code or whatever the hell it is, 70.011. No, sir, that's not what I said. You can't use it and you can't have them on your car unless you're an emergency,
Okay.
blah, blah, blah.
I'm going to
blah,
put
blah.
one on my car and I'll prove a point.
Okay, prove a point. Anyway.
all right. So, any way we look at it, it's probably not a good idea to run a siren on your fucking car, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Right. So, let's see here. We got anything else here? Let's see. Give me a second, y'all. Oh. Nope, you can't. Sorry, MLH. It is a closed panel. Again, since you haven't been here in a while, I'll give you the rundown real quick so everybody knows. But it's a closed panel. As soon as we go live, we do not add anybody to the panel. Panels are invite only. You can get a hold of Road Dogs Media or Tow for Life, or anybody else that's involved with the show. And we'll check it over, and we may give you the link for the panel. But as soon as we're live, we don't. It's closed panel. So there you go. Anyway, I was gonna bring up this. I thought Road Dog had this all online. I don't want to bring it up. Road Dog.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, what?
Huh? Because I upset him?
Oh, I don't think you upset him. I think he had.
Did.
No, I think his mom or he had to go do something real quick, but he'll be back. Yeah, Emily, it's just been like that for about 2 weeks. Just saying. But thanks for asking, man. And I'd let you up on panel anytime, but I'm just saying that's how we do it now. Yeah, I heard something. I don't know. Heather, drop that link for Leslie again. If you guys don't know, we're trying to get she's a big supporter of the 1A Cop Watch community. Her name's Leslie Sullivan. If you guys don't know, we're trying to get her up over 1,000. I think we did reach the 1,000 mark, but let's give her a buffer. So if you're not subscribed to her, Heather dropped the link, and the links in the chats. Go over and subscribe to her. Hit the bell, maybe watch a video, and hit the like button, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully we can get her to like 1,010, 1,020 if we can. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Well, I'm gonna do a video myself. Fuck it.
Okay, I'm back. I just made a phone call. I just called a buddy of mine that's a police officer. He says if you stop and think about it, the air horns inside of O'Reilly's, AutoZone, and all that has a siren on it when you buy the one that has the different sounds. It is legal to have it. It's illegal to use it.
Okay.
That came from a police officer that's been on the force for about 23 years.
Got it. Well, we also made the point that these laws all differ state to state. So I'm going to leave it at that, and let's move on. Do we got something else? Because we're sitting here drowning.
Yeah, we do.
All right.
This one is a guy that actually imitates a police officer 100%. No doubt about it.
In that cruiser that has red and blue lights on it.
That's why I called him. I said, you can't do that.
No.
I said, yeah, your car is not illegal.
I need to go talk to him. Thanks.
Oh, this is that one out of Ohio or whatever, right? With the
correct.
With the where he is following the power company around.
Hi there. There. So you're an actual Cleveland police officer?
No, I'm not with Cleveland PD. I work for Cleveland Watchmen. We're a security company that hires only off-duty police officers to do traffic control for.
Are you an off-duty police officer?
Yeah. Yeah.
So who are you with?
Pickaway Sheriff's Office.
Pickaway.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're out of Ohio, and you're here working in Franklin County in Whitehall as an off-duty police officer.
No, I'm working as a security guard. So we do.
No, you're uniform marked as a police officer. You're working as a police officer right now with a car that has red and blue lights on it.
Yeah.
All right.
I've got some paperwork I can give to you from.
Absolutely, and I'll need to get your information. I've been asked to come up here by my deputy chief and get that.
Okay.
Because here you.
sir. Want to help you here out? I mean, we're finished up with the work anyway, but they offered it, I guess, as special duty to your guys.
No, they did not.
Okay. That's what we were told.
Not at all. Nope. Not at all. And if it gets offered to us, if we pass it, we have to give it to Franklin County.
And they said they offered it to them and they passed too. So.
No, they did not.
Okay.
Okay, that 966 Pierce is a problem house. I think there's a female family
Where's the
member,
car come from?
that comes and goes there that has
Cleveland
felony
Watchman,
warrants, or at least she did
the company
recently,
that I work
but I don't
for.
remember her first
So
name.
they're owned by two. It's a not-for-profit agency owned by two Cleveland police officers.
Not bad, sir.
Not for profit. Yeah, right.
55, copy of 12.
Go ahead.
Henry Paul 7740. Henry Paul 7740. Go ahead and just print that out for me. I'll be out here at Collingwood and Broad talking to this company working up here.
Copy.
Do you have your ID on you by chance? So I can get your information? Are you full-time over in Pickway?
I live in Pickway, so let's see.
74 to 105.
So I left the sheriff's office there. I'm going to. I was full-time there. I left full-time as a jail up there.
So you're not even a police officer?
Currently, I'm starting a new commission with a village up in Richland County. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but what I'm saying, you're not even a police officer.
Copy.
You are currently not a full-time or a part-time police officer anywhere.
Reserve.
Okay, where are you a reserve officer at?
So give me a second. I'll give you the name of the village because it got hooked up through the company here that I'm working with. So.
Okay, do you have an ID from that village?
Fucker doesn't even know where he
Not
works.
with you.
No.
So you don't have an ID, you don't have a badge. What's the badge you were displaying earlier?
Sorry?
What's the badge you were displaying earlier?
What do you mean?
Do you have a badge?
Yes.
What was that badge you were displaying earlier?
That's my old Pickway one.
So you have a Pickway County badge, but you don't work for them?
It's a previous one from there, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You have that with you
Flex-
currently?
Yeah, it's a flex badge.
Can I see that, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, he knew he was busted right there. Yeah.
From them, it's previous.
Oh, the story gets better.
Oh, I know. I've seen this one.
55 to 63.
I've definitely seen this one. This one's
Why
great.
do I feel like I'm about to actually get zoomed up by you guys for...
Yes, I'm gonna need you to stop up here, please. I'm on the KFC lot at Collingwood Broad. This has got much deeper.
It's got much deeper. Because he's digging that fucking hole just like the last guy.
Yeah, well, I talked about you earlier. That traffic detail.
Okay.
So the company,
25 to
the
55.
company's trying to get you a reserve commission.
They already got one.
They already got one.
So the guy that owns the company, he's in my unit for the guard. And then another that's in my unit is Chief of Police, Sergeant Proper. And let me call John, who is the command sergeant major in my unit. He's also the...
Okay, those are all military people, right?
Yeah, but he's the owner of this company. He's the owner of this company. So let me call him.
That's fine.
Hey, John. Okay. So I'm out here in Whiteside.
Yeah, 55. Copy an OL number for me. Tom 995845. Tom 995845. Yeah, print that off for me and hold it.
Good. Went ahead and did a check.
You guys out of PA?
The company is, but we're.
Okay. I just saw the tag, so I was wondering.
Oh, shit. Damn it. Damn advertisements.
If you
Hey,
guys
you
are out.
know an Aaron Oakley? I think he used to be a Whitehall cop. Now he's a lineman.
There.
I didn't know if you might know him or not.
No, it could have been one of our auxiliaries. There's a ton of them. That,
What's going on? I don't understand.
he's not a police officer.
Ooh.
He's gone. He's gone right now. He went to AEP. That's his man now.
Okay.
I want to say AWP hired him. Did AWP hire you?
Yes. AWP hired. So
AWP or AEP?
AWP. Area-wide protective.
Aha, okay, them. Okay.
I've seen you guys have had problems with them the way you said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the village is Glenmont, Ohio, and I was trying to call the chief just now to have him vouch for it. So,
That fucking chief ain't answering the phone.
Whitehall Police is here.
The chief of police was like, this guy's fucked.
I'm pulling up with that 55. Copy.
Here. Tell me what's wrong with it.
It's plastic.
Yeah. That's what he was displaying. And he's armed and everything.
Have we taken his firearms?
Not yet. See, this is who he
Have we
works
taken
for,
his firearm?
which is he's in the
Because it's
military.
illegal to carry a firearm in the United States.
The guy who
Fucking
owns the
douche.
company is his
Ohio's an open
commanding
carry
officer.
state. Just saying.
Some sergeant, first sergeant, sounds like. All right, and they got hired through this company here, area-wide protection. He says he used to work.
It was AWP with one of those trucks.
Yeah, well, no, that's them. They're separate. So he says he now works for the village of Glenmont, Ohio. He used to work in Pickaway County. I said, so you're currently not certified anywhere? And he goes, well, I'm a reserve officer. I said, give me an ID or a patch. He said, well, I don't have one because they're trying to get that. Do it. So he's over there with his boss, who is a military officer. All these people are related to the military that work for this here. It's off duty.
Where's the military guy?
Well, that's who.
What's up? He is.
All right, real quick. So, this is what he was displaying. It's fake.
That's cool. Well, maybe that's
He
what
is.
it is.
He is armed. He's
Okay.
fully armed, acting as a police officer. He has a vest on that says police. All right. Now he says that he works for Pickaway County Sheriff's Office, but he no longer works for them. And I said, well, let me see that badge you were displaying. He said, well, and I said, no, let me see the badge you were just displaying when I pulled up. Because he was showing it to Jeff Hart. So this is what I took off of him. I said, so who do you work for now? And he says, well, I work for a village. I said, well, let me see your ID for them and our badge. He said, well, I don't have any. I said,
Who does he work for?
well, he finally gave it to me because he had to call his boss who is the owner, who they're all related from the military. They're all in the same military unit together, who is a either retired or off-duty Cleveland police officer who started this.
Yeah, but my question is he a police officer?
Well, he's on the phone. He's trying to get a hold of his chief now of this village, who is the village. It's Glenmont, Ohio. He says this Cleveland police officer, who he works for this company, is trying to get them all reserve commissions through this village. So he's currently not a police officer anywhere.
Okay, so he's not a police officer.
Yeah, he him-hums around about that. He won't give you a direct answer, but you are not a police officer anywhere. Well, no, not really. I said, you're not commissioned anywhere.
Right.
So.
Run that up some.
All right, so he's not a police officer.
No.
So, if he is not a police officer,
Run that up, yeah. Get it him talking.
Here, give that to Brooke and.
Okay, so I can't get a hold of the chief from Richland Township, which is
Of course you can.
Glenmont.
It's Richland Township.
Yeah.
So it's a township police department,
No,
or
it's
is
the
it
village in Richland Township. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a village in Richland.
But you have no ID from them, all right?
No.
And have you ever been sworn in by them?
I've talked to the chief.
No.
that's
I'm asking you
not-
a direct question. Have you been sworn in
now,
by
it's
them?
very important you answer this correctly, because being a former police officer or someday a current police officer, you know if you lie in this situation, you go directly to jail.
No, I'm not.
So I'm going to
I'm
put
not,
that right
listen,
up.
I'm not.
So
trying-
if
I'm
you
not,
are telling me you are a police officer right now,
Nice
is that
tactic.
what you're telling me?
No.
You are not a commissioned police officer.
I have spoke with the chief.
That's not what I'm asking you.
Okay.
I'm asking you one question. Are you a commissioned police officer in the state of Ohio?
I have an OPUDA certificate.
That's not
That's what they're asking you.
I'm explaining to you. I have
No, you're not answering the question. You're avoiding the question. It's very simple. Are you a sworn police officer anywhere in the state of
means
Ohio with
commissioned.
any department?
Not currently.
Okay, that's the
Not that,
question.
well, I'm.
Not
I'm
currently.
unsure. I'm unsure. I'm unsure.
You can't be unsure.
You can't be unsure.
You would have to raise your hand, swear, sign a form, and you would get
I've talked to the
paperwork on that.
Hello.
Talking to the chief is not enough.
Yeah, the chief of police is here. So
So he's not commissioned with paperwork. So that he's not going to get back.
okay. 1 second. Would you be willing to speak to the supervisor from?
I like that.
From
Watchman.
From Watchman?
Yes.
Is he an actual police officer?
You are an actual police officer, correct? Okay. Okay. Yes, he is. Where are you commissioned at?
It doesn't matter. He's not here doing anything.
Yeah.
I don't care if he's the superintendent of the state highway patrol. That's irrelevant to the situation. So you can talk to him if you want, Rex, but I got no.
Yeah. Hello? Yeah, this is Sergeant Atkins with the Ohio Police Department. Okay. Well, the issue is that we have a off-duty officer, or not an off-duty officer, a person acting as an off-duty officer with a semi-marked vehicle. It's red and it's black and white. It doesn't have any police markings on it, but it does have red and blue lights on it that were being displayed out on one of our main thoroughfares, Broad Street, okay, with a gentleman wearing a vest that's marked police and a full duty belt with a badge that says Wake County Sheriff's Office, stating he's working special duty here in the city of Whitehall. All right. Now the issue is that this company that works for AEP, they never contacted us about any special duty, all right, to work. And I know the lady at AEP, because I deal with her all the time, and she always contacts me if they have something here in Whitehall that they need special duty for. There. So.
And I asked about this because I did. I really did. I promise you. Okay. I promise you guys 110%.
And I've had this same issue with AWP before. So I'm not putting the blame totally on you or anything like that with the Cleveland Watchman group, but AWP has tried this before, and then they say, well, no one wants to work. Well, that's not true, okay? We have our own special duty officers that work these traffic details, okay? And if we can't get it, we contract with the sheriff's office here locally. There.
That's in the city. They're marketing.
Yeah. No. But hey,
Run it up some road a little bit, please. Let's get down to the brass tactics. Let's go
Police
towards the
officer,
end.
he said no.
I think we've been watching it for like 20 minutes or 15, 20 minutes now.
Whoever
yeah,
call
that-
back, because he's the one.
He's just the supervisor.
Okay.
John is doing it. John's the one that talked to Sergeant Roper, who was supposed to help me.
But you never talked to her.
I did. I did talk to Sergeant Roper, yes.
Go ahead. Whistle on the next guy.
This is gun belt. We're just gonna lock this up so he can't take it.
Yeah, we'll just take that in.
Can we discuss another charge at least?
Can we discuss another charge?
Alright. Where are the keys to this car? Where's the keys to this car?
Is it with your regular keys?
Is it with your regular?
Do you have?
I don't. There might be one in the back of that.
Yeah. I like what Kathy said.
That's all your detail's going to be. What active shooter situation you going into? That you need to carry a loaded rifle.
Why doesn't every home in the U.S. have solar panels?
Yeah, he had a rifle in the truck.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just go into. He had a AR-15 in the trunk. All kinds of stuff. So when they were talking about the active shooter, they were like, "Well, what kind of active shooting would you go into working for this company?" That kind of thing.
Right. So okay. So I like this one. I like this one because so let's give it a perspective and let's look at this the real way. Okay. How do I want to put this out here? So in this community that we're in out here that we call a community, I guess, we're about transparency and holding police and government officials accountable, right? So now we're on the other side. Okay. So this guy, so we're trying to get it back to I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but we're trying to get it back to where the police are respectable, transparent, and accountable for their actions, right? We don't want to get rid of the police. We just want good police, right? I mean, that's the idea. So on that note, this guy doing what he did and trying to use the police and the police authority, what do you think about that? Because to me, I think that's complete bullshit. Because like none of the auditors and cop watchers and activists out here, we don't do that kind of stuff. Or I shouldn't even say we, because I'm not far be it, I'm not an auditor, cop watcher, or anything. I'm just a guy up here with a mic and a computer that has a show Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I do some cop watch. Just saying, Toe for Justice. Get out there, check it out. But pick up your camera. But anyways, like, I mean, I think this guy was actually done. Like he's done. I mean, we should be totally against what that guy did, right? Am I wrong? I'm just thinking.
No,
I'm
totally
sitting here in
against
my
it.
thoughts. I'm sitting here in my thoughts, and I'm thinking this, you know, because, like I said, we are trying to bridge that gap, as some cop watchers and auditors say, and that's not doing it. You know what I mean? Like having people out here fake. I mean, this guy could have cuffed and stuffed a 18-year-old girl, or you know, and put her in the car and did some bad things. You know what I mean? Or not even 18. You know, a 40-year-old woman. You know what I mean? Like something. You know what I mean? Or a 40-year-old man could have cuffed and stuffed and did some bad things to him. I'm just saying. You know, however you want to, you know, look at it. But yeah, I mean, so this is like a different side. Like, so we're not on this one. We're not bashing the police right now, or bashing anything that the police did wrong. I mean, we're bashing this guy, right? Am I right or am I wrong? I mean, this idiot that decided that he wanted to.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things where we sit there and try to hold them accountable. And they need to do the right thing. That's why we hold them accountable. We want them to do the right thing. In this circumstance, I felt they did the right thing. 100%. If that guy is not a commissioned police officer, he should not have all of the police markings and all that stuff, and actually even claim to be a police officer. If he would have claimed to be a security guard, that would have been one thing. He was saying he was working for a security company,
right?
But he also said that everybody there was a licensed, certified police officer, and he was not.
Yeah. So, I mean, and let's get back to the video prior to this. So that guy, the video prior to this, he had yellow fucking lights. He had some bullshit ass horn that he bought off of Amazon. He was driving a Jeep fucking Cherokee. He was in a yellow shirt with his lawn care company that he worked for on his back. He had no gun, no utility belt. He was wearing a fucking baseball cap, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yep, wearing a blue or black baseball cap. And never said nothing about police at all, right?
Right.
This guy on this video is driving an old squad car, right?
With lights on it.
With lights on it. He's got a full utility belt, gun and all, right? Looks like he was in like blue uniform-ish stuff. Maybe not a police uniform. Has a badge, a fake badge, but has a badge. Where else can I go with this? He had a badge. What else did he have?
Well, the other thing, while you're trying to,
he had a vest. He had a vest on that said police right on it.
Yeah,
yeah.
There, they also talk about one of the police officers from Whitehall, officers that were investigating it.
I think it was a female.
Actually,
right?
knows the guy.
It was a female, right? It was
correct.
Yeah, it was a female. Yeah.
Actually knew him, and he had gotten fired from there. He did not quit.
Yeah, right. So, I guess my thing is this day? I mean, that's dangerous, right? Like this guy doing that is dangerous to the public, right? Because,
my opinion, he is.
Like people, because there's people out here, and you know what I mean. There's people out here that still respect the police and don't fully know their rights and things of that nature, and they're going to, like, he pretty much could have did whatever he wanted to at that point. If he wanted to. I'm not saying that's what he did, but he could have done anything he wanted to just some unsuspecting, maybe it could be your fucking grandma, you know what I mean? Or your grandpa or your mom or your dad or one of your grown kids or grandkids or something, you know what I mean? Like that's dangerous. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
man. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, guys.
No, that guy could have easily pulled over somebody and they would have not suspected anything.
Maybe I'm wrong. Like, I rank that shit up there with so I got to echo Howell County. What's up, Four Corners? Welcome in. Ricky! I see you, brother. So I rank that shit right up there with I rate this guy right. I mean, not I can't say that because then everybody's gonna take it the wrong way. But I just think that's like it's bad, man. Like that's bad. That could end really bad. You know what I mean? Like there could have been some shit that ended bad, or maybe there was some shit that ended bad, with everything that he had and he was using. And I'm sorry if I'm so passionate about that, but I just think that's bad, man. Like,
well, you stop and think about it.
Let's
say he was going down the road and he saw a girl that he thought was cute.
Right.
He could have easily kicked on those lights and sirens, pulled her over, and who knows what could have happened. I mean, he could have just pulled her over and flirted with her and okay, be on your way. But on the other hand, he had handcuffs.
Yeah.
You're going to jail.
Back around a fucking corner behind a dumpster and hey, you gotta do this or I'm taking you to jail. You know what I'm saying? or something like that, Yeah.
Yeah, like Kathy just said, a child who needed help thinking he was a cop and he takes the child.
Right. Yeah. There's all kinds of them.
Okay, you guys are talking about him pulling over girls. We had a case like that here in West Plains a few years ago where somebody was imitating an officer, pulling over girls and raping them.
Yeah, that's bad, dude. It's bad news, bro.
Right.
I mean, that's bad. That's real bad. And I not condemn, but what I want to say, I want to comment or not accommodate. Fuck, the words right there at the top. I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, I want to give them officers their props because obviously I think they did a good thing by what they wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
Or what they did. And yeah, so I don't know, man. Like, I don't get it. But whatever, Anybody got anything else to add to that, or I'm gonna quit talking because I feel like I'm getting way too passionate about it. But because
actually, we all need to get passionate about something like that.
Yeah, well, and I seen that video a long time ago, and I never really had anybody to talk to about it, so it was kind of, I'm glad that we brought that up and brought that on the show because that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's like Blue Lives Matter made a comment. Remember the Canadian cop impersonator who went on a shooting spree? You're right. It is bad. Impersonators are a serious threat to the citizens and to a real cop, which is true.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm glad he said that, man. Like that's what I'm talking about. Banana. Ricky. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hey y'all. So if no one's gonna add nothing else to that, that topic right there. I guess it's that time of the show where we're going to take a little short intermission. Go take your piss breaks. Go get your coffee. Go get your Coke. Go get your wine if you're a banana. And go get you a beer. I don't care what you do. Go smoke you something. Go eat a brownie. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. But we're going to have an intermission. So we'll be right back at you guys here in a little bit.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm sinning, and this is just the beginning. I'm closing in the night inning. There ain't no point in resisting. Living life like a dream, live it right, that's the thing. Every night got a team, I've been tied to the scene. Out on stage, here I'm screaming. Okay, it's a dream, and I pray as a team. One day it'll be me. If I want it, then I'll get it. Head down, don't regret it. Push myself to the limit. If I play it, then I win it. I'm just saying, I'm just living for today. For a minute, I don't stay, I just visit. Have no shame, I admit it. Looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now. Swear to God, man, I'ma make it soon. Silence all the haters as they see us making moves. I do what I want, so I got nothing to prove. Staying motivated, teaching others what to do. I'm staying focused, my mind is open. They start to notice that I'm in motion. There is no potion, you're not just chosen. It takes devotion to stay composed, man. Never stop, there ain't no time to fall. Try to live, get it up, you got one life to ball. Thinking big, never small, cause you gotta want it all. When you finally get that call, you get ready, take it on. Need a handout, I already stand out. Starting to advance now, ready to expand now. You don't have a chance now, cause we're in demand now. Make it by the grand now, feeling in command now. They're looking right at me to see if I succeed, to see if I believe. They're looking up to me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. What y'all think about the intermission, man? Throw me a 1 for yeah, you liked it, or a 2 for you didn't like it. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I hope everybody was able to go use the bathroom, get their drinks, whatever they needed to do. Uh-oh.
Oh, we got a big man and a banana clone going around. Y'all keep an eye out for it.
Thanks, y'all. Thanks for the ones. I see the ones dropping in the chats. Like I said, like you seen it at the end, all the editing done by Road Dogs Media. Music by Netflix. If you guys don't know, go check out Netflix. Subscribe. He's got some good music, man. And he drops videos and songs just about every week. So he's got a shit ton of stuff. It'll take you a long time to go through all his music. Trust me. Hell yeah. So while we got a little stall right here, I'm going to take this little bit of time real quick to let everybody know. Put it on your calendars. Look it up. It's coming up Wednesday night. The Road and Toe Show presents Ladies of Activism. And we're going to have a full panel of the Ladies of Activism. And it's going to be hosted and co-hosted by American Justice and Heather Holt. You won't have to hear my ugly ass voice or Road Dog's ugly ass voice. Wednesday, 8:30 on the Road and Toe Show. We will be in the basement somewhere, I guess, cleaning up. 22 shows. It's pretty dirty down there. And so everybody get over there. This is going to be epic. We're going to have some good panelists. For sure, we're going to have American Amy, Liberty Justice,
M-Star.
Oh, M-Star, yes. Pink
Sweet
Camera
Tea Audits.
Magic, Sweet Tea Audits. I think Banana Anna is going to be around. So, and of course, American Justice and Heather Holt. So, and them are just to say a few. There may be more. So, everybody, you guys got to write that in your calendar because it's going to be epic. These girls, it's going to be all about. Yeah. It's going to be a mess down there after I have all you ladies in the basement too. So I'm definitely going to have to clean up.
Well, just so you know, you're on taco duty.
Yeah, I'm on taco duty.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, you guys got to check this out, man, because this is going to be some good shit, man. It's going to be great. This idea was brought. It was American Justice of Texas's idea. It's her show. Like I said, me and Road Dogs, we will open the show and we will walk away and we will hand the show over to American Justice of Texas. It's her show, co-hosted by Heather Holt, and them two right there. They worked really, really fucking hard on reaching out and bringing people in and getting videos and going over videos and going over questions and answers and whatever they did. But I just know that I was with Justice this weekend, and she worked all weekend on getting stuff together, and she was on the phone with Heather, and they were just working it. So you guys got to go over there, show them support, and it's gonna be an epic panel. I mean, who's done it? No one else has done it. You're gonna see it first on the Road and Toe Show. So this Wednesday, 2 days from today, 8:30 Central. There you go. And I'll drop that again at the end of the show. But there you go.
And Ron just said something about Hippie got arrested today.
I
didn't hear about that.
It might be an old video. I kind of seen a thing. It might be something old that Hippie brought out the vault and put out, because he looked like he was in a t-shirt, and I highly doubt Hippie's up there in a t-shirt right now. Just saying.
Yeah, I haven't seen any videos. I've been too busy. So,
So you want to go over some another cop watch, some more cop watch, some more of the videos we have, or what?
well, actually, we're gonna share the thing for laptop audits.
Oh yeah, man. We got something for you, laptop. I want you to check this out. Y'all, if y'all don't know, this is our co-host for tonight, Howell County Internet News, aka Laptop Audits. If you don't know, you better ask somebody, because this is our man right here. Go ahead, Ro.
Oh boy, this is gonna be funny, isn't it?
I don't know, man. Just saying. Hang on, let me put it full screen.
Get yours today, guaranteed to last through any police encounter you incur. Just watch this guy. There he is, holding it up. There it goes. It's getting flung all over the place. We got you covered. There it is, guaranteed to last through every police encounter and any court case you may have.
Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Check it out. Get your laptop cases. Sponsored by Howell County Internet News, aka Laptop Audit, y'all.
Oh my god, that was funny. Yeah, I saw that last night and I was laughing.
Oh my goodness. Road Dog showed it to me today and I couldn't stop.
Yeah, as soon as he saw it, he's like, "Oh, we're gonna play that tonight. We got to play that tonight."
Yeah, we gotta play. Shit, we're gonna use it. We're gonna use that every freaking show for at least a week or two. Fucking A. You guys show Howell County some love, man, if you haven't already. And we also at this. Oh, I got me some echo. And we also at this point we want to show Leslie Sullivan some love. If we can get her Howell County's link dropped, Leslie's link dropped. Let's show Leslie Sullivan some love. We was asked by our good friend of the show, NC Tyrant Hunter, to get her to 1,000 tonight. 1,000 subscribers. She's a very huge supporter and activist of the 1A Cop Watch community. Very good friend of NC Tyrant Hunters. So she's a friend of NC. She's a friend of ours. You guys all know that NC is one of our family members, I should say, or family members, if you want to call it. Get over there. Get her up. She should be up over 1,000, but we want to get a little buffer in there. Like, share, or well, like, share, subscribe, watch a video, put a comment in a video so it'll stick, so YouTube don't drop it. And then there you go. Okay, Heather, I got you. We got Nanner. Nanner's in. Nanner can drop links if we need to be. So, all right, Road Dog. What's next on tap?
Actually, we were going to cover the show. One of the things I wanted to bring up, let me get that pulled up. We were talking about the all women show.
Mm-hmm.
And we actually have a video that Heather had posted. We are going to, it's actually not a video, it's actually ways to stay safe for women during traffic stops.
Yeah.
I can go ahead and pull it up and let you kind of run through it.
Yeah, pull it up and just so everybody knows too, I want to give a big shout out to Show Me State News Now. Go ahead and go over there and subscribe to Show Me State News Now. He's a friend of the show. He's the one that introduced us to Howell County. So go over there and show Me State some love. That's our guy. So is this so this is
yeah, it's actually a website giving you ideas on how to stay safe.
I can't even read it. That's the bad part. I think you're going to have a hard time reading that because I can't read it.
Okay, it basically kind of covers on different things that will keep women safe during the traffic stop. What I can do is drop the link to make it easier. Let me go ahead and just pull that down, and I will just drop the link this way here. People can go through and take a look at it.
Right on. And it lines right up with the show on Wednesday. What the hell is that? Oh, that's the link. Oh, I was like, what the hell link is that?
Yeah, that's the link to the web page about keeping yourself safe. That is something that the females will be talking about. Is their activism and all that stuff. So it kind of links in with the show.
Right on.
But other than that, that's about all we got for tonight.
Yeah. You got anything down there, Howell County?
Well, I kind of have some kind of ideal or a gimmick for some girl who may be starting out auditing.
A gimmick?
Yeah, I was thinking.
What are you going to tell her, to carry a laptop or a tablet?
Nope, a teddy bear cam.
Whoa.
I started to say the tablet's already been done. That was Dragon X thing.
A teddy bear cam, huh?
Yeah, I think that'd be a perfect thing for a girl to be carrying with her.
I think I'm going to start cop watching with a flip phone. How's that? I think I'm going to flip my phone up and start recording the police. Like,
that would be epic.
Oh, you think so? I mean, I don't know how good the quality would be. I'd probably be shooting in like 120 or something, but.
Exactly.
Right? Like, so I don't know, man, but yeah. Well, if that's all we got, man. Damn. That was a pretty good show, y'all. And I thank everybody for being here. Anybody else got anything, any outs, ins, outs, anything? No. I'm trying to give everybody a chance to say something. No one wants to say nothing.
There's another auditor, Sweet Tea, that uses those spy glasses. I can't remember who it was that I heard that does that. They use them.
Dog the Bounty Hunter. Oh, my bad.
No, I can't remember who it was. I'll have to ask Big Man because he was the one that was telling me about it. It might have been Chuck Bronson.
No, it wasn't Chuck. It was someone else. He had told us about it. I remember, but I don't remember who he said. It was someone that everybody knows. Yeah. Hit that like button. Yeah. Thanks, Truth. Hit that like button, y'all. Smash them like buttons. Let the Road to Toe Show know how you feel. Go over to American Justice of Texas. Hit the like button over there. Let her know. Show her some love. And on that note, again, put it on your calendars. Put it in your schedule on your phone. Wednesday, 8:30. Ladies of Activism. Featured on the Road and Toe Show. Presents. It's going to be epic. Just saying. I don't even know what more to say about it other than it's going to be epic. So, on that note, I think we're going to play. You know I'm going to have trouble finding it again. I always do. Here we go.
This shit I'm out, no thanks. Don't mind me, I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me please, fuck this shit I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit I'm out.
All right, y'all. So on that note, again, check out the Road and Toe Show Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Central, 8:30 p.m. Central. Road and Toe Show Wednesday, episode 23. I am a Michael Jordan fan, so 23 holds a nice place in my heart. So make it a great show. Yeah, answer the door. You heard that, Jody. It's make it a great show. We need you guys there. We need every last one of you guys. We need you to share it with your friends, tell your friends, all that. So get it out there. Episode 23, Road and Toe Show, Ladies of Activism, hosted by American Justice of Texas, co-hosted by Heather Holt, and it's going to be fucking the bomb, y'all. So on that note, I love everybody. You know I do. I show it every week. I show it every day for the people that are around me every day. Thanks everybody in chat. All the people around. Thanks everybody. All my mods, all the mods, the greatest mods ever to walk the face of the earth right here in the Road and Toe Show. I love you guys. You know I love you guys. And that's all I got. Road Dog, what you got?
I just want to thank everybody for coming in, and thanks all the mods, and definitely Laptop. Thank God you have a sense of humor, because we give you all kinds of hell over that Laptop. It's always fun. But
yeah, you guys do, but I can take it.
But appreciate AJ being up here, Toe for Life. Definitely be here on Wednesday. Check out that show. That's going to be an epic show. And y'all have a good night, and we will see you then. Toe, back over to you.
Howell County, man, you got any outs? You want to say anything?
Yeah. Everybody come back next Wednesday, so we'll see you the same bat time, same bat channel.
And I don't think Justice is at the mic. I think she stepped away. That's a message I got. So on that note, I know Justice would say that she loves everybody. She thanks everybody for being here, everybody for being in her chats. And she definitely, I know how excited she is for this show. So definitely go Wednesday, 8:30 Central Time. Check it out. It's going to be the bomb. And there's more to come from the Toe for Justice cop watching. I'm just saying. So keep a lookout for that too, because that's coming up. But 8:30 Central, Wednesday, episode 23, Ladies of Activism. Tell all your friends. Get your asses over here to the Road and Toe Show and watch that shit. Hit the like button. Show all the love. And I am Toe for Life. This is my host, Road Dogs Media, co-hosted by American Justice of Texas, Howell County Internet News, a.k.a. Laptop, all the mods, all my family, all the family. I love you guys. We out this bitch. Toodles.
Later.